Hare Krishna, everyone. Um, we are doing this video, this live stream, just
Hare
as
Krishna, everyone.
we are doing this live stream just as a small video of the verses in chapter 1 in Srimad Bhagavatam, which have been most often quoted by Srila Prabhupada. And we're just going to go through those verses and the translation for that group which is currently studying Srimad Bhagavatam chronologically. So we'll start off with the first verse of Srimad Bhagavatam. We'll recite the Sanskrit and then the English as well. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naran Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Mudhirayet. So the first verse of Srimad Bhagavatam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Janmadhyasya yatonvayaditaratas Charteshvabhignah swarat Tene Brahma Hridaya Adikavaye Muhyanti Yat Suraya Tejo Varimridham Yata Vinimayo Yatra Trisargo Mrisha Damna Svena Sada Nirasta Kuhakam Satyam Param Dhimahi. Translation. It's quite a big one. O my Lord, Sri Krishna, son of Vasudeva, O all-pervading personality of Godhead, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. I meditate upon Lord Sri Krishna because he is the absolute truth and the primeval cause of all causes of creation, sustenance, and destruction of the manifested universes. He is directly and indirectly conscious of all manifestations, and he is independent because there is no other cause beyond him. It is he only who first imparted the Vedic knowledge unto the heart of Brahmaji, the original living being. By him, even the great sages and demigods are placed into illusion. As one is bewildered by the illusory representations of water seen in fire or land seen on water. Only because of him do the material universes, temporarily manifested by the reactions of the three modes of nature, appear factual, although they are unreal. I therefore meditate upon him, Lord Sri Krishna, who is eternally existent in the transcendental abode, which is forever free from the illusory representations of the material world. I meditate upon him, for he is the absolute truth. So that is a very big verse and translation. Before I continue, I just need to sort out a technical difficulty. So I'll just pause for a minute and carry on. So that's the first verse that we need to cover. The next one is the second verse of Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, chapter 1, verse 2. Again, a similar tune to the last one. Dharmaha projita kaitavotra paramo nirmatsaranam satam Vedyam vastavamatra vastu shivadam Tapatrayonmulanam Srimad Bhagavate Mahamunikrite Kim va parairishvaraha Sadyo hridya varudyate trakritibihi Shushrushubistatchanat. Completely rejecting all religious activities which are materially motivated, this Bhagavad Purana propounds the highest truth, which is understandable by those devotees who are fully pure in heart. This highest truth is reality distinguished from illusion for the welfare of all. Such truth uproots the threefold miseries. This beautiful Bhagavatam, compiled by the great sage Vyasadeva in his maturity, is sufficient itself for God realization. What is the need of any other scripture? As soon as one attentively and submissively hears the message of Bhagavatam, by this culture of knowledge, the Supreme Lord is established within the heart. The next verse we have to cover is the third verse of the Srimad Bhagavatam. Nigamakalpatarorgalitam phalam Shukamukadamritadravasamyutam Pibata Bhagavatam rasamalayam Muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavukaha. O expert and thoughtful men, relish Srimad Bhagavatam, the mature fruit of the desire tree of Vedic literature. It emanated from the lips of Sri Shukadev Goswami. Therefore, this fruit has become even more tasteful, although its nectarian juice was already relishable for all, including liberated souls. Move on to the 10th verse. Prayenalpayusha sabya kalavasmin yuge janaha mandaha sumanda matayo mandha bhagya hyupadritaha. O learned one, in this iron age of Kali, men almost always have but short lives. They are quarrelsome, lazy, misguided, unlucky, and above all, always disturbed. Upadritaha, always disturbed. Now we move on to the 14th verse of the Srimad Bhagavatam. Apannaha samsmritim ghoram yannama vivasho grinan tataha sadyo vimuchyeta yadvibeti swayam bhayam. Living beings who are entangled in the complicated meshes of birth and death can be freed immediately by even unconsciously chanting the holy name of Krishna, which is feared by faith personified. And finally, the last verse from this chapter that I will be reciting in this video. Verse 22. Tvam naha sandarshito dhatra dustaram nistitir kalim sattvaharam pumsam karnadhara ivarnavam. We think that we have met your goodness by the will of providence, just so that we may accept you as the captain of the ship for those who desire to cross the difficult ocean of Kali, which deteriorates all the good qualities of a human being. And with that, I'd like to conclude this quick, short live stream. And these are the verses which I've been asked to recite from the first chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, from the first chapter of the first canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, as these verses are the ones that Srila Prabhupada has quoted the most. Hare Krishna.